Cooperative Muslim in Malaysia Berhad is one of financial organization that invite Muslims to be a Sharia compliance. It is a purpose to become a leading financial institution through a cooperative movement by providing the best service to its members. Cooperative Muslimin Malaysia Berhad has been formed on November 22, 1980 by the Malaysian Scholar Association. Islam has always encouraged in people practice the principle of the cooperation in all necessary activity, including the economy. Moving on from here, the Muslim Cooperative Malaysia Berhad will strive the fight to uphold the Islamic economic system. Company vision: to be leading Islamic cooperative that has pleased Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Company mission: exercise Islam in cooperation, including economics, religion, welfare, and worship. Cooperative Muslim in Malaysia Berhad have 3 products. First, Bay'u Bisamadin Ajil. Bay'u Bisamadin Ajil including home financing, land financing, education financing, and equipment financing. Second, Al-Abrar. Al-Abrar is a help scheme. It is including Excellent Education Award Scheme, the Death Assistance Scheme, and Disaster Assistance Scheme. Third, Qardul Hasan Scheme. It is a financing that help you. It will give financing is up to 5,000 for educational and medical purpose with no profit charge. Eligibility depends on salary and retirement. Cooperative Muslim in Malaysia Berhad have been led by Ustaz Abdul Rahman as the chairman, Ustaz Ahmad Tarmizi as a vice chairman, Ustaz Dr. Nur Azman Lai as deputy chairman, Ustaz Muhammad Noor as a secretary, and Haji Ismail bin Hashim as a treasurer. The issue that have been found in this Cooperative Muslim in Malaysia Berhad is the effect loan repayment of credit union members. Credit union help the poor participate in revenue generating practice that allow them to raise and boost their living standard. As quoted by the late Milton Friedman, recipient of the 1976 Nobel Prize in Economics, the poor remain poor not because they are weak, but because they have little access to capital. Smith and Thurman, 2007. Decrease in sales or income. There are several reports suggesting the interest plan will impact the losses on loan repayment. Nawai and Muhammad Sharif 2013 pointed out that if the lender's company will not have enough return to meet the expected payout on the day of redemption, the lenders will appoint to default on their loan. Decrease in performance of company. It can be proved by Steam 1995 and Hilmi and Mosley 1996 says that despite the contribution of microfinance, which is a credit onion, to the growth of SME, it is important to analyze the repayment output to ensure that MFRS sustainability. Many researchers have highlighted the importance of loan repayment performance, research objective and research identification. Research objective have two: to describe the loan repayment performance for the last 3 years, which is 2017, 2018 and 2019. Second, research objective is to identify the relationship of loan repayment performance and borrower characteristic. Research identification 1. Is there any significant relationship between loan repayment performance and borrower characteristic? Research identification 2. Is there any significance between the loan repayment repayment performance and payment schedule. The scope of study. This research is intended to determine the factors causing the default of loan repayment within credit union members. This work will help a few parties as well as potential scholars such as credit union, other lending agencies and the banking industry. As the result of this study, Malaysian credit unions can understand how repayment plan can impact loan borrowers' repayment efficiency. By learning this information, they will strategize their repayment schedule to solve the win rate of default loan payment. In addition, the credit union, other lending institution and bank may also obtain knowledge from this research to determine of the default loan repayment among the loan borrowers. Because most lenders have similar characteristics, this organization should be mindful of the variables that influence the borrower's repayment efficiency. These results of this research are essential to the institution so that they can enforce effective strategies to ensure that they retain a quality portfolio and increase their potential profit margin. This study result will also help prospective researchers who would like to know more about the factors causing the defaults of loan repayment in Malaysia. Relevant literature review. First, high rates of loan default are common in institutional credit. Chong, Morni and Sohaimi 2010 also find out that 55% of the borrowers did not pay on time in their study of the repayment performance of non-bank intermediaries. Finding and analysis. The graph is a data of non-performing financing from 2017 January to December 2019. As we can see in the graph line, it shows that for the first month in every year, the amount of area is lower, but it keeps increasing until the end of the year. It means that the area from the members is not being paid by the borrower. The pie chart shows types of payment for the areas by the borrower. Most of the borrowers are made on payment rather than by other deduction. They are choose to pay by their own, but still got areas. Based on form response chart, question title, what financing that you make? Number of response is 31 responses. It shows that most of the borrower is doing the home financing, which contribute 35.7%. Next, from the response question, what is the age of the borrower? Most of the borrower is 41 and above. It contribute 42.9%. Discussion. The first research objective of this research is to find the relationship between the nature of business operates and loan repayment default in credit union institution in Malaysia. According to the analysis mentioned in previous research, which is Roslan and Abdul Karim 2009, Chowdhury and Ishaq 2003, who has established a positive relationship between nature of business operate and loan repayment default as well. The empirical study conducted by Mohtar, Gilbert and Christopher 2012 has also stated that nature of business operated by borrowers can affect loan repayment default in credit union institution. The research objective is to identify the relationship between the age of borrower and loan repayment default in credit union institution. As a recommendation arising from this research, there are several areas
are recommended for the future research. First, this research is only focusing on the effect influence loan repayment default within the credit union members in Kuala Lumpur. It is therefore recommended a similar study to be conducted covering other areas to compare the finding in details. Next, credit unions can take this for improvement by making increase in sales to cover the areas of the members. Then, future researchers are recommended to conduct a similar study focusing on the independent variables such as institutional characteristics and macroeconomic variables on loan repayment default within credit union in Malaysia. In addition, similar survey to this research can be conducted after a few years to determine if the factors influencing loan repayment default have changed as credit unions are established in Malaysia. Koperasi Muslimin Malaysia Berhad is a non-profit organisation which is also known as a credit union. It has done more than 10 years. The finding has proved that reliability is affected the graph. Members are keep changing and some of management pattern occur. However, the managerial are keep improving day by day to improve and produce good quality of product and service. Customer satisfaction and loyalty of the members are important to organization. Continuously improving to generate more income not depends on the financing that are given to members. Therefore, crucial prioritize customer needs and wants. Limitation of research occur and some of the issue difficult to be studied.